Hello everybody, this is House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the previous episode we took on the squad story, Mischief Makers. And before we get into this story, I'd like to show you guys a different means of grinding out for squad stories or getting soldiers up to corporal level. Now, for those of you who might not remember, in order to get them up to corporal level, you need to have accumulated 20 points on a specific soldier. You get those points by spending CP on them, and how much points those CP count for determines on whether or not you're using them in a main story battle, or you're using them in a skirmish battle. Skirmish battles only count for half. The technique I was using is okay if you're also looking to get money and experience at the same time. But if you're not looking for money and experience, and you just want to get soldiers up to corporal level, then I recommend Siege of the Castle, or the Battle of Fort Crest. And let me show you what I mean. Obviously, I'm going to be skipping over the story and whatnot. So, for your units, I recommend Minerva, first and foremost, because if you have her, because she's going to be useful, and also she's a leader. Let's see. I'd say toss in Raz, but that's more for later on and for extra AP. Now, if the character you happen to be grinding up, if you're grinding for the corporal level happens to be a Lancer, then toss that person in as your one Lancer. Otherwise, I'm just going to toss in Largo in this case.
All set, boss.
Let's see. Then I'm also going to toss in Kai. And obviously, we don't have Riley for this. So, I would recommend trying to get, say, Connor as your extra Grenadier. Or, if you don't really need a Grenadier at this moment, because we can just call somebody in. Because we're not going to be able to finish the first half in one turn. Either toss in a Grenadier or toss in whoever your extra leader is, assuming you've unlocked that. In this case, I'm going to toss in Azusa for some extra CP.
Awaiting further orders. I expected.
Now then, as usual, we're going to take Largo, and we're going to have him take out both of these tanks. Hopefully, right away.
Whoop, found him.
Then from there, we're pretty much going to keep the mission going as usual. Well, I say as usual. Honestly, if you're as late into the game as I am for doing this, you shouldn't have any problems.
Not bad out there.
Okay, gonna end his turn there. And it's probably gonna cost us a couple more CP to take this tank out, because I'm not sure he's gonna have the AP to be able to reach a position where he can take down the tank.
Whoop, found him.
Yeah, bad angle, so no real points. And honestly, at these levels, these guys should be of no issue to you.
Follow my lead. Who's next?
Okay, end his turn. Then from there, we're going to take Minerva, just have her sweep around, take this camp, and then we're going to have her waited out over here. And use some of our AP to bring in a Grenadier, which will save us some time in the second half, and a... No, wait, just our Grenadier. So I will see you guys for the second half, and be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. If you followed my advice from the previous turn, then you should have a Grenadier here, which will save us some time, because it means we don't have to wait on Riley. Now then, if you haven't already, I recommend spending some CP around here to try and summon whatever unit that you're trying to grind out. And pretty much all we're going to need is A, that unit, Kai, Raz, and whatever Grenadier you have.
Now, what genre? Looks like my time to shine.
Now we're going to want to aim directly for the guy, not use the auto-targeting on this.
There!
In order to, well, take them out. Like I said, if you're doing this as late into the game as I am, then you should have absolutely no problems with taking these guys out.
Now, what genre? There!
Ah, unfortunate. But oh well. Yeah, reinforcements have arrived, which is Riley, of course.
Here I go. It's a learning experience.
Oh boy.
Take this.
Let's provide support.
Okay, let's get Connor moving so we can take out this Grenadier and then we can get other
Now,
soldiers moving
what
forward.
genre?
Sally forth and ride for victory.
The only individual who's going to be a real threat in this mission is probably going to be the sniper, just because not a whole lot of sandbags, but even
You'll let me
then...
go. Bit anticlimactic.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Okay, then. Position Connor there. He can probably do some intercept fire. Now, I will note, if you do have all your leaders, including the one that you assign, you should have a total of 10 CP per turn, which once we've gotten set up and taken care of the... Oh, by the way, I also switched out Kai's sniper rifle for the Brondel, which I don't remember ever getting, but whatever. It's a pretty damn good rifle.
Fire.
Which also lowers evasion, which
Didn't take much.
I guess if you don't initially kill them is good.
Here comes the pain!
And the mission is pretty much going to go as it does originally. But once you've captured the enemy base camp and have killed all of the enemies in the area, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to have whatever unit that you're trying to grind out
Here comes the pain!
with CP. You're just going to want to have them stand there and just constantly select them, then end their turn over and over again until you get a total of 20. I'd say go 21 just to be safe. And from there, you're pretty much good. Just remember, you do have to complete the mission for it to count, if what I've read is correct. Might not be. Who knows? Alright, end the phase. Yeah, there's him. Idiot. There comes the sniper. Well, that was just excessive. But whatever. Anyways, now that all that's taken care of, I think I'm gonna have Connor take out those two shock troopers up ahead, because either way we're gonna have to take care of them.
Don't miss your chance to attack.
Just aim right in between them, and that should do it.
I see.
see, wasn't there something... Ah, here we are.
Squaddy, here are your orders. Requesting relief for the squad. We need supply troops now.
And then I can just have them... Because
Inspiration strikes.
here's the thing about this. Most people tend to forget it, because most people try to not hit it, but you have 20 turns to complete a mission. And if you've already got the A rank, then turn timer means nothing
On
to
the
you.
next.
Target destroyed. Very good.
I've taken the enemy base.
And then once that sniper's dead, up top, just have whatever unit you've got, or whatever unit you're trying to grind out, just sit around. As a matter of fact, when you have the total of 10 CP, just wait it out so you have a total of 20, and then get it done and over with in one turn. And then just run them in. Just remember, don't run out the 20 turn timer, because then you fail, and I'm fairly certain it doesn't count. But now that I've shown you this, I am going to skip ahead to the story that we're going to be tackling today. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay then, we're back, and the story that we are going to be tackling today is Love and Logic.
Love and logic.
For this mission, you are going to need Hana, Yasha, and Aofi. And we're primarily doing this for Hana because, well, she's going to be our lancer on the captainless squad. Love and logic, romance theory.
Warm milk is so comforting on a cold day like this. That's lovely.
Is that Aoife over there? Huh. Good. Fascinating.
Oh, if it isn't Yasha.
Everything okay? You've been staring at Aoife for a while now.
Well, how do I put it? When I watch her, I feel this strange surge of pressure in my chest. Attempts to find a cause have been inconclusive. The key seems to be Aoife herself, so I've been observing her.
That sounds to me like you're in love, Yasha.
Yeah... I wouldn't be one to jump to conclusions.
What? No, ridiculous. Love is only an emotion. If anything, it's chemically induced stress. Most of all, it's irrational. There's no logic, no objective grounding behind it. There's no reason I would be.
I mean, that tends to be how love is. Irrational.
Do you ever shut up? Look, no one wants to hear you go on and on about logic. Do you or do you not like Aoife? That's what's important here.
Well, I don't dislike her.
Wow, did you hear that? Yasha just admitted to an emotion. I guess he's human after all.
Guess even snooty math geeks can find true love.
I'm used to being called a geek, but I'll thank you not to accuse me of snootiness.
All right, I see how it is. There's only one option here. Go on. You gotta tell her you love her. Just put your heart into it and show her some passion.
Oh boy.
Absolutely not. All phenomena in this world can be explained through formulae. Love should be no exception. Some appropriate calculation should be all I need to tell me what to do next.
Oh boy.
What are you talking about? Here's your calculations. Passion plus passion equals passion. That's all you need.
Hannah, that isn't how math works. You cannot solve every problem with passion or guts. For one, It's illogical.
Well, you can't solve everything with logic either. Come on, you don't need those calculations. Be a man!
I'm sorry, I don't see how gender relates to math.
Fine. You want to show me what you're made of? Then confess to her. Ask her out.
Fine, I'll prove you wrong. I'm a man of pride, after all.
Well, pride cometh before the fall.
Good. Hey, Aoife, over here!
Well, no turning back now. Whatever happens next, I claim no responsibility.
That is the smart move here.
Oh, hello everyone. Can I help you with something?
We were just talking about Yasha's crush.
Ah, are we sharing stories? I'd love to join in. Oh, I just love stories about relationships. Would you mind sharing, Yasha?
Of course. Let me first begin with probability theory and its relationship to what some know as fate. On the concept of soulmates, we can use a form of predictive modeling to establish presumed compatibility. I've constructed my own formula for this. It hasn't been peer-reviewed, but it shows promise. First, if x equals...
Time out, Yasha. We need to talk. Come here a second.
What's going on? Where are you taking me? The theorems...
Nobody.
Good God, this isn't even a problem of passion or formulas. That was just awful. On so many levels.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about that stuff.
Oh, that's a pity. I was looking forward to hearing about who could have captured Yasha's heart.
You really like this stuff, huh? I guess that makes sense. You've got guys tripping over themselves to talk to you.
I suppose so, though I'm really not sure why. Really, Yasha's far more attractive and interesting than I am. Don't you think?
I think you're being way too nice.
That geek? Attractive?
Geek? That's a bit unkind, isn't it? I do find myself drawn to intelligence in a man.
Wait, does Yasha actually have a chance with this girl? You're such a sweet girl, Aoife. So modest, too. How'd someone like you end up in the military?
Well, if I'm being honest, it was for the money. Before I enlisted, it was difficult for me to find steady work. Wherever I went, they only saw me as a Darkson.
Really? Guess you've been through some tough times.
Yes, but I've met more than enough kind people to make up for it. I met so many wonderful people in this squad. Even if my life's been difficult, I'm glad I ended up here.
Aw, you're such a sweetheart. You make sure you eat right and stay healthy, okay?
I think I'll do just that. I'll be looking forward to tonight's dinner, Hannah.
And then she left. Can you believe it? Aoife's sweet on Yasha, too. I want her to be happy, so I'm gonna do everything I can to get you two together.
Wow. Still, it'll be hard enough just getting him to confess. Last I heard, we have a sortie tomorrow. I'll try to switch some units around to get Yasha and Eva on a team.
Good boy.
If you impress her during a mission, then you'll have a better chance when you finally ask her out.
You two seem more invested in this than I am. But I'll do my best in the mission, regardless.
Yeah, I just realized I never actually took a look at what Yasha or Aoife's, as I guess she's pronounced, potentials are. Should probably do that. Just so I know what I'm getting into.
Okay.
Let's see. Also, I've come to the realization I have no idea what classes they are. Would probably help. Let's see, Yasha... both Grenadiers. Let's see, trajectorial theory, precise calculations, increases accuracy. Through his understanding of physics, Professor, the security of camps feels reminiscent of his old classroom, raising his defense. Illogical thoughts. Being near Aoife makes him restless, lowering his defense. Darks and Bond. Love troubles. Having men around is a distraction, lowering her attack power and anti-tank attack power. Yay. Pure kindness, rescuing a fallen ally increases her attack power and accuracy. And Hannah, gutsy, increasing her defense, loudmouth, easier for enemies to discover her. Ace Shep, her attack power increases when at a camp. Okay.
There.
This ought to be interesting, and I certainly hope I can call in reinforcements, but that doesn't seem to be the case lately.
Allow me to brief you on the upcoming operation.
Because, to be honest, 2 Grenadiers and a Lancer aren't gonna be that great. Okay, your objective is to liberate the village by capturing all the Imperial camps there. Let's see, Hana, Aoife, or Yasha dies, all enemy camps are captured. Okay, we've only got these 3 to work with, hopefully just for now.
You're cleared for deployment, Squaddy. Just do your best and you'll be fine.
Operation start. I'm counting on you, everyone.
All right, let's do this. Yasha, you protect Aoife with your life. You got that?
Keep your voice down, or you're liable to bring the entire Imperial army down on our heads.
Yasha, Hannah, let's give them a fight.
Okay, we've got a camp so we can bring in reinforcements, and I think the first thing I'm gonna do... oh boy, is bring in some leaders for a little extra CP. And defense for our, camp. Alright, well, first things first, I should probably take Aoife, blow away all of these guys. Then I should probably take Hannah to get around and take out the tanks.
My heart is pounding.
What a bunch of idiots grouping up over here.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Might be able to sneak around them with Hannah if we're careful. If we make clever use of the barriers, that is.
I'll knock him down.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Aoife, look out! This route is far too dangerous. This way!
A grenade? Where are they coming from? We need to return fire.
Remain calm. I've already calculated the impact location for the next payload. It should land 7.26 meters away from our current position. Huh. All according to my calculations. Luckily, there's not many variables at play.
Wow. Yasha, you're amazing.
Well, just a matter of physics. It was nothing that impressive. Let's focus on the mission.
Not bad.
Okay, end our turn there. And before we can send her in to take care of those tanks, we should probably have one of our grenadiers take care of that group.
100%.
I should hope so, Yasha.
Let's cover the fundamentals.
Don't miss your chance.
Adjusting margin of error. How's this?
Target sighted.
Okay, that takes care of all of them.
I have bullets to spare.
Oh, good.
That result checks out.
I should have expected as much from you.
Now the question is, am I going to be able to take out both tanks? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe if I hadn't spent that CP on the extra soldiers, but who knows.
I'll knock him down. I'll tenderize ya.
Alright, that's one assault tank down.
That was wonderful. Another job well done. You're being targeted.
I'm well aware of that.
Let's see some spirit.
Eat this!
Come on, focus.
Ow. Not what I actually meant to do. I wanted her to stand up.
You're being targeted.
What? There. Yes, enemy down.
Pretty good.
Well, damn. I was hoping to take out the tank and then hide her next to that, well, the sandbags, but it looks like that ain't gonna be an option. Okay, we got the scout then, at the very least. Did we hit him? I can't tell. Well, apparently we did because he used his turn to heal. Grenadiers moving in. And got killed. At least I assume that was the Grenadier. Okay, with this we shouldn't have any problems. Let's take
Let's
Yasha.
determine our chances.
Try to eliminate the group guarding the first camp. But let's also not get so close as the trooper can see us. Got him. Wait, well, got most of them.
They're good.
We did knock that one guy out of the camp, and I'm willing to bet there's probably going to be another group around here. Minerva or Raz? Probably Minerva.
Moving out. I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here.
Weighing us down. Watch out! They're onto you!
Here I come.
No!
All
This isn't good. I must have sprained my arm when I shielded Aoife from the blast. The pain's getting worse.
What are you doing just standing there? You stay like that, your foot's gonna freeze to the ground.
Henna, be quiet. The enemy will find us.
Sorry. Just looked so gloomy, I wanted to perk you up a little. Come on, Aoife, just a little more. Don't you give up on me.
Yes, I can still keep going.
Yasha, I know your arm hurts, but I need you to hold out just a little longer, okay?
Oh, was it that obvious?
Don't worry, I won't tell Aoife. You're a man of pride, right?
You're more attentive than I thought. And here I assumed you were a tactless simpleton.
Yeah. Less chit-chat, more fighting. This is the final push. Let's show them we've got guts.
Damn it, we're being pushed back.
Okay. Could probably use this opportunity to scout a little bit, but I am concerned about that. Even though it's a light tank.
Follow my lead.
Okay. I now know for a fact there are grenadiers. Let's see, grenadier there, and I know that there's a group right there. I'm gonna need to take Raz and take out that trooper, no matter what.
Easy.
I see. They're good.
Let's see, then I could probably take Yasha, have him eliminate this group and the grenadier, Mata the mechanic, who is apparently an ace.
Shall we begin?
If the cold doesn't get you, I will.
May as well take out the group first and foremost.
Adjusting margin of error. Precisely.
Ugh. Still alive, because he's a trooper.
Soldiers after all.
Let's see, how much CP do I have left? Let's see, I got 5. I could probably take Hannah around this way. Eliminate the tank. That'll probably cost about 2 CP. Then I could take Minerva down through here, eliminate the scout, and then eliminate the grenadier and capture the camp.
I'll knock him down.
That's assuming nothing goes wrong.
Engaging.
The enemy has begun their counterattack. I'll have a nice hot cup of cocoa waiting for you when you get back.
I'll knock him down.
Watch your footing and proceed with caution.
I'll tenderize ya.
Target eliminated. Keep
Okay, now to take Minerva. Head her down through this way.
Just watch.
Eat this.
No dodging this shot.
Don't forget to call for support whenever you need it.
How was that?
Alright, end her turn there. Then select her again, get her moving.
Federation officer. I will not fall here.
Eliminate this guy.
I have you. How was that?
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
And then capture the camp.
All according to plan.
It appears we've driven off the enemy. Now we can head back.
Yasha, what's wrong? Oh, you're hurt.
You did great, Yasha. Proved me wrong, all right. I'll get you straight to a medic.
Alright then. Now, what did we get? VBGW4BE. That tells me absolutely nothing about it. Alright. Well, let's finish off the episode and then we'll probably head to headquarters to check out our new stuff.
Looks like the mission was a success. I'm glad to see everyone made it back.
Do you think Yasha will be alright? I had no idea he was injured.
Don't worry about him. If he got wounded protecting you, it's practically a badge of honor.
As usual, you're exaggerating. The injuries weren't serious at all.
Yasha, are you alright?
Yes, I've been treated for the worst of it, so I should be fine now. Thank you for helping me back. And Hannah, I suppose I owe you thanks too, don't I? I thought you were just a busybody with a one-track mind. And you definitely proved me wrong.
You were pretty impressive out there yourself. I guess you're a real man after all. And your calculations are actually good for something. Maybe you could teach me a little sometime.
Teaching? Well, you know, I was a mathematics professor before all this. Once I had some time to tutor them, even the worst students earned high marks.
So if you teach me, I could be some kind of mathematician. Well, when that day comes, I'll cook something up just for you. Anything you want.
Isn't that great, Yasha? Hannah's cooking is the best in the squad.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Her cooking is nutritionally sound, but the taste is average at best.
You all seem a lot closer than the last time I saw you. The mission wouldn't have gone so smoothly without you three and your teamwork. Thanks, everyone. Well then, now that we can all relax for a bit. Yasha, don't you have something to tell Aoife?
You don't mean... here? Now?
You just made it off a war-torn battlefield together. We're never going to get a better chance.
You can do it. Believe in yourself. If you've got guts, you're bound to get the girl.
I suppose I don't have a choice.
Nope.
Aoife, do you remember, perhaps, earlier they were talking about a girl for whom I have feelings?
Oh yes! I have to say, I've been very curious.
Well, that person is... someone you know quite well.
Really? I don't suppose I could ask who?
It's... you.
What?
Well, Aoife, the fact is, I'm in love with you.
Ways of the heart. Well, based upon the face Aoife's making, I'd say it potentially went very well.
If you're interested, would you like to go out with me sometime?
What? Me? Well, that's, I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
I'm so very sorry. I actually have a fiancé.
Ooh. Awkward.
Wait, what? Hannah, what's she talking about? You said she was attracted to Yasha, right?
She was talking about how attractive he is, and how she likes smart guys, right?
Well, it wasn't just Yasha I was complimenting. Really, everyone in the squad is striking in their own way.
Ooh.
Wait. Let me get something straight. Aoife, do you say this kind of stuff to all the guys?
Well, I mean, kind of.
Wow. This unintentional seductress might be one of the scariest girls in the whole squad.
No amount of calculations could have revealed this.
If you say that to all the guys, I guess that explains why they're all over you.
Seductress? But I never meant it that way. Honestly.
No, it's all right. I understand now. If the kindness you showed me was some calculated action, I'm sure I would have seen through it. No, I think it was your genuine warmth that I fell for in the first place. Thank you for letting me share my feelings, Aoife. I wish you and your betrothed nothing but happiness.
Yasha.
Okay, tell you what, I'll make anything you want tonight. You name it, I'll make as much as you can eat.
Ah, Hannah. You may be a bit simple, but you really do have a good heart.
I'd rather be simple than complicated.
You know what, though? You two might actually be the perfect match. How about you try going out together and see where it goes?
Yeah, no.
0% chance by any mathematical formula, known or unknown.
Oh. Okay.
Let me help with the cooking, Hannah. I'd like to help repay Yasha's kindness if I can.
Aoife wants to cook for me? Then do I actually have a chance, or...?
Aoife, you're gonna mess with the poor guy's head. Well, why don't the three of us have a little party?
I guess that's how the mathematician's first love story ends.
Well, at least she let him down gently.
Still, it looks like they're all better friends now. That's a happy enough ending for me.
Let's see, Hana has awoken a new potential, passionate support. Yasha has gotten mysterious bond. And Aofi's got promised love. Yeah, probably could have predicted that would happen, but gotta hold out hope for love.
Okay, let's...
Can't hold out hope for that. What else have you got in the world? Let's see. Hannah! Passionate support. When close friends are nearby, her anti-tank attack power and defense increases. Okay. So Yasha, mysterious bond. Being close to a near friend raises his attack power, anti-tank attack power, and defense. Not bad. And Aofe, promised love. When her HP falls below half, her attack power, anti-attack power, and defense increases. Not bad. And let's check out that new mortar that we got. Let's see. Not bad. Good anti-tank, but terrible aim. Still, though, might be useful for what I have planned, but that's for way, way later on. Alright, well, I guess with that, time to end the episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.